we are finishing every single series that I'm currently reading right now. We're just gonna continue the series that I'm reading right now. I have so many series going on right now, most of them fantasy, and I think like a few mystery ones, maybe some romance ones. The list goes on for a very long time. At some point in this video I'm gonna try to keep track of everything that I'm reading, but starting with, I'm finishing up the first book of Throne of Glass. The main event is Two Twisted Crowns. This is by Richard Gillick. This is the second book, and I don't know if this is gonna be a series or a trilogy. This is a sequel of One Dark Window. I have been waiting for this book for so freaking long. I can't wait to read this. So this is gonna be our next read after I'm done with the first book in Throne of Glass. We also already have the second book in the Throne of Glass series, so that's kind of the lineup. Let's just get reading, and I'll give you guys an update when I'm a little deeper into this book.
Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about? I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Chestnuts roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Literally forgot how eerie this book is. It's like so spooky and like gothic in like the best way. And if the weather wasn't literally 90 something degrees outside, I'll be wearing a chunky sweater. I'm drinking a hot coffee though. We're doing what we can with the vibes that we're given right now.
So I'm offering a simple phrase.
Morning, you guys. It is the next day. I feel like I forgot to address yesterday the fact that I am pretty much blonde again. I mean, this is a blonde, it's just a little darker blonde that I used to have. But I am on page 189 of Two Twisted Crowns. I do have to say that there's been some like slow points of it, but I do love the writing so much. This is looking like it's gonna be either a 4 or 5 stars. And as usual, I got my pumpkin mug and some coffee, and yeah, I love my hair. I got a haircut, got it trimmed a little bit because, you know, we gotta give the perfect bob length. $18.99 TV. And I'm enjoying this, but honestly, Crown of Midnight, it's calling my name right there, and I don't know, part of me wants to take a break from this and pick up that one, because since we're trying to get through some series in this, and it has taken me so many days to get this, but I am so excited because on Tuesday, which is like literally in a few days, getting A Curse of True Love in the mail, and that's just gonna make my day, my week, and my month. I have been waiting for that book for so long, so it doesn't matter what I'm reading, I'm gonna pick that up. So far we're probably gonna be reading this one, A Crown of Midnight, and then we're probably going to be reading A Curse of True Love. And if we want to pick up a 4th book, I think we're gonna read The Prison Healer, which technically means I'll be starting another fantasy series, but it's still kind of the point of the book, of the video. So far we are getting 3 POVs. We're getting Raven's POV, we're getting Elsephet, I don't know how you say her name. We're also getting Elm, which is kind of a random POV, and there's a new little romance story kind of being introduced. And I found out this is a duology, not a trilogy. So this is the last we're gonna be getting of this world and of this characters. I really want to savor this, so maybe we're gonna take a break from it because I don't want it to be over. But I'm currently on page 189. Yeah, that's the update. The same dilemma that I had this morning. Why is this yellow? But I can either keep reading Two Twisted Crowns, which I'm really enjoying. I just feel like I need a little bit something. Oh, do I start Crown of Midnight? That's actually the real question. I don't know what to do.
Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas.
Hi.
To you. chestnuts roasting, Jack Frost nipping.
I'm like super tired right now, so I'm cracking open one of these. This is the Sparkling Mandarin Marshmallow Edition. It's actually pretty good when I clean the top and then open it. I need to start this. So I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna get back to reading Twisted Crabs maybe later tonight, but right now these are the vibes. I'm not cooperating. So
Your nose. So I'm offering a sample phrase. Although it's been said,
I'm at this point in the series where, I mean, I'm like barely in book number 2, but I don't know where the romance is going. Like, I don't know if she's gonna end up with Dorian or Cal. I think that's how you say his name. Literally sounds like I just said Cal, but yeah, I don't know. I like Dorian, that's all I can say. I'm questioning things right now. So A Curse of True Love is coming out tomorrow, and I still haven't finished either of the two books neither of the two books that I'm currently reading. Celsius flavor of the day is just like a lemon lime citrusy. Kind of tastes like Diet Sprite, honestly. I just took a nap, or kind of a nap. I'm not a very good napper, so I felt good to rest for a little bit. I will say, because I'm honestly gonna drop everything I'm reading to read A Curse of True Love. I mean, that's just decided already. Guys, it is a good day because I got it literally before Barnes & Noble's open, which that's like one of the perks of ordering on Amazon. Sometimes it's like delayed and stuff, but okay, so excited for this. I just can't contain myself. I am going to cry with this book. It's like the last one. I can't believe we're like done with this world. Look at my coffee, it's looking extra sexy this morning. So let's just get reading. We're dropping every single other book series right now for this, and then we're gonna get back to the grand. But this, oh my god, look at the cover. It's so pretty. I'm gonna cry. Just get reading, right?
many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas.
Morning, guys. I'm gonna take these off because it always like fall when I'm talking. But I just woke up, as you can probably tell. Like my coffee is just not a good color because I'm out of literally everything that I have to make my coffee good. But I did finish literally the last book that I ended up starting for this video, which is so weird. That's like how much I wanted to read this. I finished A Curse of True Love. I ended up giving this book 5 out of 5 stars. I have a lot of thoughts about it. I'm gonna really try not to spoil anything for you guys. I'm pretty much just gonna go over what I posted on my Instagram when I gave it a book review. So if you don't know, A Curse of True Love is the third and supposedly last book on the Ballad of Ever After series, or Once Upon a Broken Heart series. This series is set in this like kind of like magical setting that's giving Alice in Wonderland vibes, and it's one of those books that most resembles Heartless, which is one of my favorite books ever. And I was really looking forward to this. I ended up being pleased with the ending, but then when I went to look at the reviews, I feel like people were making some really good points about why they were a little disappointed about it. So I give 5 out of 5 stars because I just based it on how I felt when I finished reading, and I was pleased with it. Then when I thought about it a little bit more, it's probably like a 4.5 stars because it was a very short book. I expected to get a little bit more closure. There's a lot of like plot holes, and then some people are saying that she kind of left that there intentionally, but I don't know how accurate that is. So I ended up just giving 5 out of 5 stars. The whole Apple situation, I feel like, wasn't really answered in this book. Like, it was such a disappointing, kind of like a letdown part where like that's why he was so obsessed with apples. We get so much of Apollo, which I think it might be setting up for another book, and there was like a point in the book where some characters' chemistry was kind of indicating that maybe we're gonna get another book in the same world, another series in the same world, but maybe not about Jack and Evangeline. And I really liked it. I did think it was really short. I feel like I wanted a lot more. But yeah, this is kind of like a really tired review when I literally just woke up, but I finished it last night. I read it in like 2 days, which is pretty fast. I was in a little bit of a slump. Now we're probably just gonna continue with the other 2 books that we're reading. I'm kind of debating whether just to keep reading. I'm kind of in a Throne of Glass mood, but then also I want to see what happens in Two Twisted Crowns. I'm thinking I'll get back to you guys when I decide which one to keep reading, but that's what we have so far. My coffee and we're just vibing. Also, my hair actually looks blonde today, which we're vibing with that. But strong urge to just pick up a different book. So we are almost done with Two Twisted Crowns, and we have still a little bit to go from Crown of Midnight. But I really want to start The Prison Healer by Lynette Noni. It's like right there. But is that like a super bad idea? Because it'll still be like the point of the video, you know, we're still reading like fantasy series that I'm in the middle of. Even though that'll mean like I'll start like a different fantasy series. You know, I think we're just gonna read Two Twisted Crowns and just kind of go from there. I don't have a lot left. I mean, that's still a little bit. Let's just read. I'm talking much. Also, I haven't given you guys dates because I just have no idea how I feel about this yet. I will give a breakdown when I'm actually done with it.
I'm getting older, but I still can't read a vibe. 'Cause my world is on fire, but we're saying we're doing fine.
So we finished Two Twisted Crowns. I must have a super yummy coffee. I just posted it on my TikTok. Why is this lighting just like not cooperating? I get a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I feel like overall we did get a lot of closure, but let me take a sip because I'm dead. I'm so dead this morning. I feel like overall we did get closure in every single character, and even closure in characters that I didn't really care for at this book. But it was missing something. It was missing that 5-star fantasy read aspect, and I couldn't pinpoint what it was, but I overall liked it. We honestly, I can't say anything. These books are so easy to spoil. But 4.5 out of 5 stars. I recommend picking up Wonder Window and this one, and then through my TikTok which one I'm gonna pick up next, because we're trying to get through fantasy series, right? So this one is Onyx and Ivory, which is like a little bit of a YA fantasy enemies to lover situation. This one is like a paranormal series. It's very short, so we could dive into that. It's a Prison Healer, which I am super curious about thanks to Sarah Caroli. The font's like super tiny, but I think I want to pick this up. I think we're just gonna read this, and we're also trying to finish Crown of Midnight, but that's where we're at with this video. But really have to do dishes.
I never thought I'd make it here past 25.
So this is how much we have left on the Crown of Midnight book. Honestly, I think I can finish that today. I don't want to lie to myself. I feel like sometimes I'm like overly optimistic about how many pages of a book I can read in a day. That is Celsius, so this should give me some energy because I just kind of went on a cleaning spree. It took over me. I did some stress cleaning, but this, it's pretty good so far. It took a turn I wasn't expecting. I do have to say that. It took me by surprise. And I know a lot of people said to prepare myself because like this series is like a roller coaster. I wasn't expecting that at all. So let's just finish this, and then probably it's gonna be it for this video, because I just realized this is the third book that we have read in this video, and I kind of want to wrap it up and focus my energy on the other videos that I've been filming. So yeah, let's just get back into it.
Maybe I just overthinking and wasting time, 'cause I don't wanna know if I'm better off alone. I'm so happy when I'm sad, I make it up to deal, 'cause I just need to see what the hell is supposed to mean, so I can make it better, make it real. That's just how I feel. I think it over, but I can't convince myself. Corporation got a stake in mental health. Stepping over stars to the colored lights. Is the whole world gray, or am I too blind to the fact that I just make it harder whenever I say that it's not? Maybe I'm being stupid for being a martyr. Maybe it's time that
I think I'm almost done. I have probably, I want to say 50 more pages. Honestly, it could be 100. It doesn't look like I have much left, but I do have to say that I really like Dorian. I have not liked Cal, I think that's how you say his name, at all. I keep picturing like a 50-year-old man when I read that guy's name, and I can't get myself to like him and think of him as like a young character. So that's where I'm at. Honestly, I'm sorry I'm that person that thinks Christmas is here right before Starbucks has their holiday drinks. The holiday drinks come out tomorrow. I already got my Christmas mugs out. I'm probably not going to be decorating my house my apartment too much, because we're kind of in a transitional period right now. What was I going with that? Okay, so I actually think I'm going to be able to finish this book today. I only have, I want to say, about 50-ish pages left. Now I actually have 50 pages left. The last time I told you guys that I have 50 pages left, I think I had over 100 pages left. So we're gonna be finishing this, and really the dilemma right now is either, not for this video but just in general, do I read the Assassin's Blade first, or do I read Arrow of Fire first? I have no clue. So I have Arrow of Fire coming in the mail. I actually got Assassin's Blade at Barnes & Noble, which I kind of regret because it was like way too overpriced. We'll see what we're gonna end up doing. So I'm gonna get reading. I'll give you guys an update when I'm done with this book and just kind of wrap up the video. So it's probably gonna be later today. If you hear snoring in the background, that's literally my dog. I'm sorry. But we've got the first chestnut praline of the season. Look how cute the Christmas cups are this year. They're like pink, which is not really a Christmas color, but I'll let it slide. So I actually decided to not really do a recap, because I have given you guys my thoughts about every single one of the books that we've read for this video, and also rating. So we're just gonna talk about the last book that I finished for this video, which is The Crown of Midnight. It's just Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. This is the second, it could be the third book in the Throne of Glass series if you read Assassin's Blade first, but I didn't, so for me it's the second book. I love this one. I don't think I liked it as much as Throne of Glass, because the romance story that we're following in Throne of Glass was my favorite, but the plot did thicken in this book and it had me speechless. I did give 4 out of 5 stars, so I feel like it didn't have that 5-star essence, I would say. So good. I really like the romance story that this book followed that much. If you know, you know. I can't really go into detail, but this video was really fun, honestly. I love just like continuing series that I've started, because I feel like this video is actually gonna help me get through a lot of series. But this one was super good. I do definitely recommend this series. I'm gonna go ahead and say a very controversial opinion, in that I think I like Throne of Glass better than I like Akotar so far. So there is that. So yeah, we're just gonna wrap it up. Also, I get this video idea from Ali. I'm gonna put her ad over here. She's done this video a lot and I think it's really fun. So I just wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go get yourself a little Christmas drink, watch this video, and make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.